The Fenix Rally, Days 4 and 5, the marathon stage in the mercy of a mean sandstorm. By the time of their departure from Ksar Ghilane, the competitors were automatically entering the hardest part of this year's race, the marathon stage. 48 hours of hardcore off-road racing in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Without any help from their service teams, nor any form of communication available to them. In fact, legs 4 and 5 were designed to be a true test of self-control, endurance and dedication of the competitors. In order to survive one of the world's toughest terrains, the dunes of the Sahara Desert. In the meanwhile, however, since nature is so unpredictable, the organisation got notified about a very strong sandstorm approaching the area, and thus plans had to be modified to eliminate risks and ensure the best possible safety conditions for all participants of the rally. Following the organisation's quick response to the severe weather alert, the special stage of leg 4 was slightly altered, not in terms of length, but in terms of the tracks the competitors would have to use to arrive in the scenic desert bivouac, where they would spend the night completely isolated from the outside world. To get there, the competitors drove almost 140 kilometres in the desert, battling not only the sharp dunes, but also the strong winds, making their struggle hundreds of times worse. After the finish of leg 4, the competitors had access to a refueling station in the middle of the desert to prepare their vehicles for the next day's battle. After a much needed night's sleep, the competitors were ready for the beginning of leg 5, the second and last part of the marathon stage, which would finally lead them to the city of 𝘮𝘢𝘳𝘳, where the third and last bivouac of the rally would be hosted. However, the intensity of the winds, the limited visibility and the worsening of the weather conditions overall led to the organisation making the decision to once again make mandatory changes to the original programme to avoid unnecessary risks. Therefore, the special stage of leg 5 included 60 kilometres out of the original 135 kilometres, featuring tricky sand dunes at the beginning of the course, followed by a few wide and fast pists, and finally some white fesh. A physically and mentally very demanding marathon stage finally reached its end, but not without leaving a toll on the competitors' energy reserves. As we are now more than halfway through the end of another epic edition of the Fenix Rally, what remains unknown is who are the ones that will have the strength and devotion to cross the finish line. I guess only time will tell.